You can sit facing that way and right. Cross your legs. Hey, y'all. What's popping, man? Gang, I'm back. Bring your book study over there. We going right there on them stairs. Mr. Dookie, man. What's popping, man? You see? What's shaking, bacon? Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like, man. Y'all know what's up, man. This your boy Karnage Slaughter. Just got back off that little exercise. Y'all seen it? Did y'all watch it? I know y'all seen that hour. That was an hour. I didn't know I was out there that long, gang. You know, shout out to everybody that tuned in. Anyway, like I said, it was marvelous. It was great. I do got to go get my Red Bull. I noticed I left that in the car. Talking nonsense. Nonsense people. For the most part, gang, what's popping, man? How y'all living and feeling, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to be back myself. I'm glad I made it back. I did the 6 laps. I pulled it off like I told y'all, man. It was a warrior. I wasn't lollygagging, man. There's some lollygagging ass people out here, man. Hey, yes, it is. And they live all around us, man, all amongst us, man. Our community, our black community, Chinese community, white community, Hispanic community, Puerto Rican community, all amongst us, everybody, everywhere around us, you feel me? Every state, not just in my communities and states alone, and yours too, out wherever you at, whatever city you in, you know. I think the work ethic of the skill building and work for yourself, like my nigga Sub-Zero said, wake up, work for yourself, work out, gang. And that's the thing, you know, everybody trying to fight to be entrepreneurs. I know definitely well I am. I left my hand on that. You feel me? If you can relate to that, hit that like button. If you love yourself, hit that like button, gang. Keep me in the algorithm, you feel me? And y'all hit that notification bell. But at the same day, like I said, at the same time too, I went live today. It was cracking. I loved it myself. I enjoyed it. I ain't really need many watchers. And that's the thing. I end up having more than what I figured to come through, gang. And that's, I think that be a lot of times the thing. You got to stop, you know, waiting or hoping for a certain amount of anything. And then next thing you know, you'll get some great results. But anytime you put your mind towards, yo, I want at least, 100 today to come through right now, then, or 200, then yeah, you get lesser than what you asked for. And all of a sudden you be, upset. And that's what I did today. I learned how not to leave myself upset on that exercise. I put 6. Yeah, I put 6 laps on them, gang. It was 6 beautiful laps, and I couldn't believe myself. And I kept going. Then I hit that blue machine. I kept showing y'all. Remember when I was twisting the phone around? Yeah, I hit that blue machine. And that blue machine, it does magic, man. It does wonders to your upper body, to these right here, your triceps and biceps, and things of that nature, gang. At the end of the day, I had a few people swing through News and Shenanigans. Shout out to News and Shenanigans. You feel me? Y'all check their channel out. And everybody that swung through, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, man. That was all the love. But don't be lollygagging out there when it comes times to you doing what you're doing. If you're trying to be an entrepreneur, like I myself, I am trying to own my own shit. I am trying to, actually solidify that, certify that, and leave my imprint into the motherfucking pavement like no other. If you're trying to do that, don't stop, man. Don't ever give up. I'll tell you now, and I'll tell you why. Because a lot of people was waiting on you to give up, gang. They betting on you. They count on you. And when it's all said and done, gang, you bet on yourself. Mm-hmm. When it's all said and done, you bet on yourself. That's what you can do, and that's the only thing you can do. Like I said, living in this life, gang, where I'm from, gang, you feel me? That's all you got. You got to bet on yourself. And sometimes it's even your family members that's not even strong enough to stick together for y'all to bet on each other. Sometimes it don't even be your family member that's strong enough to stick together when it's time to count on each other. And that's fucked up. Just because when you get in your will state and you get your second win and you ready to go, it be your loved one, gang, that probably just ain't ready to go. You feel me? So it's like, yo. And with that being said, you really got to keep going. You got to motivate them to keep going. You got to motivate yourself. Some motherfuckers will give up on them. I seen it. Some motherfuckers will walk out on you, gang, and I ain't that type of walk out motherfucker. I like to stick it out, but if we can't stick it out for the better, then, I don't want to stick it out for the worse. Yo, on this team, we got to build. And that's the thing. I don't think black people know that you got to build, my nigga, and that's what the fuck the team for. A lot of motherfuckers misuse the team or abuse the team. You want to point the fingers and talk about the team, but yet, what have you brought to the table of the team to build? You feel me? Not what you brought to the table for today. What have you brought to build? Your skills, your advice, your motivation, your time, your dedication. You feel me? Your energy. That's what it takes to build. That's what it takes to make the team great. A lot of folks don't understand that. I tell you that for a fact. I know that because right now we seeing it all around us, man. We seeing teams break up. We seeing teams uh, lose for nothing. And what's crazy is I ain't never seen a team that should be able to say, you know, and it's two people we lost. We failed. How? It's two of y'all. If y'all was on the same agenda, had the same plan, going the same direction, y'all should have never lost. There shouldn't have been no backpedaling. But at the end of the day, you see, y'all tend to backpedal for some odd reason. Y'all tend to backstroke for some odd reason. And the reason being, we don't know. We don't know. With that being said, I'm here to tell y'all, man, keep going. Don't backpedal, forward pedal, forward stroke. Keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. And I'm going to tell you something. Every time you think about giving up, gang, and you don't, that's a 100% survival rate. You know what I'm saying? That's a 100% survival rate status. You know, that nobody probably around you got, because I guarantee at some of those hardest times, some people around you gave up. Some of your own family gave up. Some of your own friends gave up. And that's what made them untough. That's what made them feel the test that God sent them, gang. You got to understand everything that we're going through right now is a test, my nigga. It's a test with God. It's to see if you're really ready for the true blessing that He's finna give you. And that's the thing. A lot of people ain't ready for that true blessing. You know what I'm saying? Through the sandstorms and through the thickest rains and thickest snowstorms, gang, I done stood up and I done stood a test. You feel me? I done stood up against anything everybody said against me, about me. I done stood up against motherfuckers talking about me, or even if it's close ones talking about me, loved ones. I done stood up against that shit, man. And I done like conquered it, overturned it and said, fuck that, fuck them. And I done moved on, gang. But at the end of the day, it's like this God gonna carry on. And once God carry on and God get tired, it's over. God tend to move the motherfuckers around and He ship them around. And He do them like dominoes. He do them like rolling dices at the casino. You feel me? Craps, lucky number 7, lucky number 11. He roll them out. He shake them up. High rollers, and then he get them out of here. Snake eyes, he move them around. And that's what you got to be prayed up for. And that's what you got to stay humble for. You got to stay, you know what I'm saying, glorious for. You feel me? Triumph for. So you got to notice that. And notice the spirits around you. Notice that the battles, you know, that's taking place are spiritual, gang. Not mental battles or physical. They spiritual warfares, gang. That's what we are on. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day. At the end of the day, I think that a lot of people, our own culture, they so lost to the sauce that they don't know what to do, what's next. They don't know how to break. They don't know how to break free from the motherfucking systematical matrix they lost in, gang. You feel me? They don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I did a lot of videos. I got about 1,000 videos, gang. I be going ham. A lot of y'all think I be preaching. A lot of y'all think I be rambling. No, but I don't. Trust me. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. You know, I just started getting myself right, man. I stopped cigarettes in 3 days, clean off them cigarettes, man. And I think I got my win back. You know, I had the choice and I had the option to go exercise with that win that I got back, and I did so. I felt good, got my body right. I drank plenty of water, gang. I feel healthy. And it's the first time in a long time. And like I said, ain't nobody around me motivating me, telling me, "Oh, do that. That's great, gang. You doing good." Hell no, I got shitty motherfuckers around me with shitty attitudes, and they ain't really giving me the right feedback that I should get on when it's time to upgrade on my body or time to upgrade on my mental or my spiritual. You feel me? And that's what I need. That's what we all need as a culture, gang. So with that being said, I'm motivating y'all. I'm telling y'all to keep going. Fuck that. Whatever it is good that you doing, that you feel you doing for your body, your mind, your physical, or your spirit, you keep going, gang. You doing great. You feel me? If ain't nobody told you already. Yeah. But like I said, no lollygagging, man, in your plans. You know, Chad GTP told me for the next 5 years to survive, if there was no jobs and a disaster was to come, gang, I would need $792,000 to survive for 5 years with no job, with a family of 5. So that means I got to be hustling. And YouTube, y'all gonna make it happen for me and with me. Y'all already know what's up. So y'all run my subs up, man, for 10,000. Run them up to 10,000. I'm talking about on both channels, gang. I got to post up on the other channel too. Don't get it twisted. But I wanna present something else to the other channel. I want to be doing something else. That's what I want to do. I don't want to have the same thing floating on both channels. You feel me, gang? But I mean, if I had to, then so be it. It is what it is. They both fit Street University. So you already know how it's going to go. We're going to turn a street nigga into a universal student. You feel me? That's what we're going to do. We're going to turn a street nigga into a universal student. That's what Street University mean, gang. That's what it stand for. That's what I mean by it. I don't know what y'all take it for or what y'all mean by it. But, you know, I love y'all, man. I am finna get out of here, man. You know, peace, God. Shout out to all the real ones that fuck with me, gang. I will be back at y'all soon. I'm out.